Sana all may bangka-radyo iskulan.
Radyo Escolar, ang kinikin at laging pakinggan. Suma sa Himpapawid sa 99.9. So right now we're going to study Science 9, okay? Once again, this is your teacher, Teacher Abner, or just call me Abs. Well, wala akong Abs, no? Pero kayo ay aking loves.
Wow!
Okay, grade 9, this afternoon we're going to study week 4, Science 9. Our lesson for today is about carbon compounds. Kindly get your worksheet and please open it on page 2. And we're going to study carbon compounds. In your worksheet, you can see a box with compound. So compound is a set of elements, either their mixture and compounds. Ibig sabihin, pinagsama yung mga yan. So ngayon, in your worksheet, you can see here the carbon has 4 hydrogen. Okay, so here in your lesson, it says illustrate the Lewis and Kekule line structure of the following molecules. The first one has been done for you. So right now, in this example, in Lewis, we can see here that in one carbon, there is a compound or a molecule of 4 hydrogen. So meaning to say, there is only one molecule of carbon and 4 molecules of hydrogen. So right now, in Lewis, here is the structure or their molecular structure. So in Lewis, I think the difference between the Lewis and the Kekule molecular structure is, well, yung kanilang link, no? So yung kanilang link sa kanilang structure between the carbon, single carbon against 4 molecules of hydrogen. Okay, get your handouts. The example, well, as I said, you need to read your handouts. You need to do advanced reading in order for you to answer your worksheet. So right now, you will just convert the atoms in the outer left corner of the box. Okay, welcome back once again. Good afternoon, and I hope you answered your worksheet based on the timeline that I've given you. Grade 9, so right now, kindly open your worksheet on page 3, and we're going to focus in activity 2. Okay, so in activity 2, here is the direction. Complete the concept map below by providing the missing terms. Choose from the word pool below. So here, there are blanks. You're just going to fill in the blank space of missing terms in your worksheet. For example, at the uppermost middle corner of your worksheet is classified as. So here, the answer is hydrocarbons that contain only single bonds. We discussed it a while ago, so I'm sure that you already know the answer. And just write the definition, and it also must have a structure and a suffix. Okay, the choices are below. The ENE, the alkyne, the unsaturated, C triband to C, then the alkene, the saturated, the C single link to C, then the alkane, and the ene, and the hydrocarbon. You can accomplish that later. So we're going to proceed to our next topic, or the post-test on page 4 of your worksheet. So it's only a multiple choice, and also choose the best answer and write the corresponding letter of your choice on the blank provided below each number. So for example, in question number 1, so carbon atom forms how many bonds? So that was our exercises a while ago. So carbon atoms form how many bonds? So in carbon atom, ilang bonds? So A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, and D, 4. Okay, so we're going to answer this question. I think we're done with this one. Okay, the discussion in our lesson will be found on page 2. And I think you're done with your activity. Okay, we're going to discuss the carbon and its bond. Okay, just listen, relax, and focus about the idea that I'm going to give you, my dear grade 9 students. Okay, let's begin. So, page 2 of your worksheet, let's discuss carbon and its bond. So, carbon is the same element present in all living things and some non-living things such as paper, coal, and diamond. It is the most common element present in all biodegradable materials, and carbon forms organic compounds with other many atoms like hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and halogens, which can form complex structures. Okay, also carbon atom is unique that it has 4 valence electrons, which enables it to form 4 covalent bonds with atoms of other elements and other carbon atoms. So that is carbon and its bond. So in every carbon, there are 4 bonds. That is very easy, my dear grade 9 students. Okay, grade 9, you can answer the following guide question on page 6. It says here, there is one question for you. So, in the table above, the names of the alkanes are written using a system that tells us the exact number of carbon atoms in the hydrocarbon compound. On the succeeding table, please write down your observation by providing the added group of words for each hydrocarbon compound name. The first one has been done for you. Okay, so just follow the example. Like I mentioned earlier, the methane only has 1 carbon atoms, so that is called methane. Okay, so what is the name of the other compound for 2 carbon atoms? The clue is you can find the answer on page 5 or the previous example that I mentioned earlier if you listen to my discussion. Okay, and I think we're all done. Just wait for your teacher tomorrow. And right now, I'm going to give you a music. And we're done. Always remember, grade 9, study hard. And make it sure that you're going to finish your study. Have a pleasant day to all of you.